Alright, what is up everybody? Here we are today with the GDI Joe deck. So this is a male-only voice line deck. We did a female-only voice line deck. I think we did GDI and Nod variants a while back. So yeah, we're gonna play only male voice lines. So obviously Strong Arm's immediately out. We're gonna start with Jackson because he's the colonel, and it is the GI deck. So we're gonna do. It's actually pretty easy to do this, unsurprisingly. The male variant is easier to build good decks than the female variant because most of the units have male voice lines. I've actually noticed that the inverse was true when we did the female only. Nod had really good deck and GDI struggled. This time it's the other way around. GDI has like all male voice lines on its good units. And Nod has most of his best units actually have female voice lines. So we can't play Drone Swarm because they're robotic. And we can't play Orca.
Let's hit and run.
But we can play Talon and Mohawk. We could also play Liang or Solomon. I think Jackson's probably the best one. The Liang is potential, but Liang's so bad now that I think Jackson's probably better. Yo, Tom, thank you for the tier 1, my dude. Alright, so we're going to get this underway with the GDI Joe deck.
3, 2.
Okay, so obviously we're going to open rifles. It's a pretty standard APC deck, honestly. It's just the Talon Mohawk variant. I do think this variant is much worse. But it's, well, yeah, no, I think it's a reasonably large portion worse than the Orca version. But it's fine. It's fine. It's still a solid deck. It's not complete trash. Alright, so we've got double rifle. We're going to wait and see what Darren does next. Alright, so he's pushing in. So I don't know what he's doing here, but he's sacrificing his rifles for some reasons. That'll make this pretty easy. And he's gone straight into Temple of Nod. Outstanding. Outstanding, Darren. I would give his odds of winning this game are probably around... Oh, it's a flame tank. Alright, his odds of winning the game just went from like 2% to 1,000% because no one has ever beaten a flame tank in the history of Rivals. This unit is fucking nuts, man. This unit is legit broken. Like, not even joking, I think the flame tank is actually overpowered. The way he's using the flame tank, I'll admit, is not the greatest use I've ever seen, but I do actually believe the unit to be just broken. My rifles just killed his flame tank. Can we just talk for a sec? I'm sorry, guys. Like, normally I'd be talking about what I'm doing in the game, but I really feel like we need to take a second to talk about the fact that his flame tank was just killed by riflemen. Darren. You lost a flame tank to rifleman. It's time to pack it in, mate. Once you've lost a flame tank to rifleman, it's time to move on with life.
Objective complete.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go to Graceland. Pretty excited about that.
New objective available.
Okay, so we're gonna go half, we're gonna go rifles. I should have gone rifles first, but I was too distracted by his name. I'm going to just leave the rifles on the pad because, you know, if you're playing against a person in Rivals, the odds of them having tech units is somewhere around 999,000%. So I like to start charging the missile immediately. I mean, okay, again, I really don't want to be overly critical, but if you're opening laser drones after the nerf, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, those units are actually horrendous now. Even if I ignore them completely, it'll take them like an hour to kill my harvester. Like, they're just horrible. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to use a boost here because we're pop capped. Let's get another pit bull. Should be a pretty easy missile though. Like, laser drones are not a playable unit, my dude. They're just not. They're just not. Like, before the nerf, they were okay. Now they're just horrible. And they were already, like, they were bad versus GDI. Now they're just bad versus everything. Anyway, so we're going to fire the first missile. We're going to get a Talon for these flamers. I actually forgot I had Talon. I could have just gone into Talon instead of Pitbull. That would have been better. And there's the second harvester, because, you know, if you're playing a game of Rivals, you need 2 harvesters. How else are you going to afford your 3 tech units that are in your deck? Because, you know, when you're playing Rivals and your deck is Laser Drone, Phantom, Venom, triple tech, I'm going to go ahead and call it now. I'm going to say Cyborg is in there for sure. Widowmaker is also in there for sure. It's the last one that's tough to guess. Usually I think it's Basilisk. That's where I'm gonna put my money on that now. So we're gonna say his deck is Laser Drone, Venom, Phantom, Cyborg, Basilisk, Widowmaker. That's my guess, and we will check after the game, because, you know, obviously the game is over long before he actually makes any of those units. But we will check after the game and see how close we got.
You are victorious.
All right, let's go and have a look at this dude's deck. To the match history. Oh, no, he has Banshee instead of Cyborg. Why, Graceland? Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay, well, we got 5 out of 6. I can't believe he didn't have the Cyborg, man. That's crazy. All right, never mind. Never mind. Okay, this time we're going to go Rifles first.
2, 1. New objective received.
We're up against Dexton, who is playing Solomon. And he's jump jet rushing us. Oh, Dexton. What's the dream scenario here? I guess the dream scenario is you go jump jets and your opponent goes blind double harvester and you get to kill one of them. Yo, Gazarius, thank you for the 5 subs, man. Okay, so now obviously we need to wait for our opponent to make his second harvester. No second harvester, Dexton? Are you sure? You sure about this decision? Would you like to reassess what you've decided to do here? A Shatterer, excellent. We're gonna go Mohawk. I really wish I had an Orca instead of a Mohawk. Whoops, I stepped off the pad by accident. I guess we'll boost this. See if we can take out the Shatterer. Go, 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 go. Ah, we didn't quite get it. Where are these jump jets going? Dude. Okay, thank God. I thought he was going to the top, but it's okay. He went to the bottom. Oh, no. Why did I move my rifles? We could have lived the dream. We could have had an event where we killed both a Shatterer and a Flame Tank with Rifleman. I'm feeling pretty bad about that one. I think we could have actually had an event where we killed both a Shatterer and a Flame Tank with Rifleman if we just waited there. That's very upsetting. Normally I'd make an APC in this spot, but I'm going to go hand free and see if we can just win the game without doing anything else. I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, GG Dexter. GG. Now this guy's deck, I actually have no idea. We saw Jump Jet and Shatterer, and that's it. Jump Jet, Shatterer, Solomon. I mean, it could be anything, you know. It could be anything. It really could. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a Wolverine and Zone Troopers, and missiles. No, it doesn't make any sense with the Jump Jets. I don't know. We're gonna have to go have a look. See what it is. That one could actually be anything. It was Jump Jet, Shatterer, MLRS, Wolverine, Zone, Kodiak. Of course it was. I did get the Wolverine and the Zone Trooper right. That's a very common combination in tech. I definitely had not guessed it was going to be Kodiak, MLRS as the last 2.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, up against Hakon with the Jade. I'm going to go Rifles first again. Oh, he goes Rifles as well. I'm going to go double Rifle because I don't want him to be able to stall the missile at all. Rifle, Laser Drone.
Unit ready.
Sure.
Unit lost.
I don't really want to no half, so we're gonna make Harvester now. My deck is not gonna function well no half. He appears to be going all in on no half, so one would assume his deck is reasonably good at it. Otherwise, why would you do it? So yeah, I don't want to no half. I definitely want to stall as well. I don't want to be charging the missile against a no half player. And we're basically just looking to get 2 Pit Bulls and APCs. Oh, I should have gone Talon. I keep forgetting I have Talon. Yeah, Talon would obviously be great because it kills both the rifles and the laser drones. But I have messed up by going Pit Bull. It's okay though. Pit Bull should also be decent. Don't know if we're going to live long enough to fire this missile. Definitely need to get on this pad. Need to block this guy. Get another rifle over here. Alright, now we'll go Pit Bull again.
ready.
And we'll just make pit bulls to deal with these buggies. This should be a fairly easy missile from here, and then because he's no half, we just win. No half can't win if it loses first missile, pretty much. All right, cool. Should have gone Talon. Forgot I had Talon. Talon would have just beaten everything he played. But yeah, once we reach this stage of the game, it's very hard to lose.
Unit ready.
Definitely want to get APCs as well. APC is another unit that no half basically can never beat.
Lost. Unit lost.
We'll get an APC onto his back pad. And we use the pitbull to support it so it doesn't go down to the laser drones.
Unit ready.
Alright, there you go. Boost this APC for lulz.
Missile launched.
Alright, cool.
Unit ready. Mission accomplished.
Alright, up against Turb
2, 1.
for the last game of the GDI Joe deck. The Muscle Man GDI deck.
Monster ready.
Every unit in this deck is mad swole. They are jacked,
Unit
they are
ready.
swole, they are ripped, shredded. I can't think of any other words right now for muscly, but I know there's a bunch of them, and actually it always amuses me how many there are. It's great. I'm sure chat will tell me some. Stonk, someone said stonk. I've never heard stonk before. That can't be a real one. Stonk?
Unit
There's no way stonk is a real one. Alright, so this guy who tried to jump jet me, it obviously didn't go well, and I've been charging the missile from the get-go. Snipers, you say? Alright, so I'm going to try and overrun the snipers with rifles.
Unit lost.
Alright, cool. We're going to go Talon. We're going to remember we have Talon this time. My Talon is also jacked, for those of you wondering. An iron cannon.
Activated.
Ah, an iron cannon that hits nothing. Feels amazing. This is where I would like to emote my opponent, but sadly, my emotes are locked. Apparently, I can purchase them from the store to use in battle, but I don't believe that's true. An APC? I love APCs. Alright, I'm in. Let's go.
Online.
We're going to APC mirror. We might... You know what? I really want to try and kill his base with an APC. But I think that might not happen. I think that might be too difficult to pull off. So we're gonna just kill his APC with our APC. We're gonna live the APC mirror dream.
Unit ready.
Get some more APCs because again, as previously mentioned, we are attempting to live the APC mirror dream.
Unit
Gonna boost this APC as well. All right, feeling pretty good about our chances here. Goodbye, Turb. Let's take a guess at his deck. He's got APC, sniper, jump jet, hammerhead. What else could be in there? It's gotta be some tech, right? I think this guy had Titan. I'm guessing this guy was a Titan boy. I think Titan and zones. That's what I'm going with. Alright, so unsurprisingly 5-0 for what is basically a fairly standard GDI deck. GDI APC deck. And it was... Oh, it was Titan, but it was Borka. Why was it Borka? Turb, my dude. Why was it Borka? I knew it was Titan though. I had a tingling sense that it was Titan. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you all next time.